Right then, welcome back, and today, she is such a pretty little thing. We are going to do a setup video for the best looking Japanese bike ever made, the Yamaha OWO2 YZF-R7. Yes, it was a sales flop, yes it wasn't X and Y and Z, but oh my god was she pretty. So where did we go? Well, we started off at Sugo fast, and things were quite the opposite. Things were quite slow because it was carnage, absolute carnage. We eventually managed to get a half decent lap race, whatever, together. We did a 126.5, which would have was 173rd in the proper leaderboard, but 43rd in the tier below. Now, the performance rating of the R7, this is the road bike by the way, we're doing the endurance bike, I'll do the race bike next time, is about 802, 803, something like that, so it's just the wrong side of the performance marker. So we'll stick to the big boy leaderboard for now, and next we went to Kyalami, to the GP circuit, which was a risk because the AI were using bikes at like 850 and 860. It was absolutely not fair. We're starting in last position, everything's turned up to the max, and the AI were on it. However, we did manage to do a 140.1, which for a 750 road bike is going some, but you can see it sliding about, the rear tyre's getting a bit warm, so we added a click just to the rear spring, just to give it a bit more support, just to see what happened. And after Kyalami, I thought, let's go somewhere narrow, where the AI are going to make my life a misery. So I went to Cadwell Woods, one of my favourite little tracks, and we played Skittles with the AI, and then they got in the way, so I just thought I'd try and ride through them, which resulted in a stoppie and a wheelie almost at the same time. And after we'd finished ramming into the back of people, pulling wheelies over the mountain and up through Hall Bends, just the bike, it just felt a little bit slow. It wasn't great side to side. I think it was probably me being used to the race bike with an adjustable rake and trail, so it just took a big bit of getting used to. And we set, it wasn't a half bad time actually, we did a 41.00H, which would have put us 30th. And on the back of Cadwell, yes, we went to Alton Fosters, probably my favourite track. I'm not sure whether it's this or Island, which is my favourite, or Alton, probably Fosters. And this was, well, it was quite feisty. Again, we came up against a very quick rider on a Hayabusa. I couldn't get anywhere near him. We did a 56.0, which would have put us 26th. So we've gone from 173rd to 26th, a kind of gradual improvement all at the leaderboards. And you know what? The setup was thereabouts. We ran medium front, soft rears throughout, and yeah, the tyres look pretty good. Engine braking and that we'll come on to at the end. And just to finish off, and I'm sure there's been an upgrade because the graphics on that look loads better than they did a few weeks ago. Might just be my memory, but we went and did Canto just to see what the chassis was like when the grip levels were a bit lower and see what it's like, and it doesn't really have enough power to do the slip and slide like the Fireblade did. We did a 140.9, and I don't know where it was on the leaderboards because I didn't look, because we were in the wet and we were mucking about and just generally trying to have a bit of fun. The replay on this one is quite entertaining. Again, I'll stick loads of replays up and throughout the next couple of days and do whatever. So, pros then. Probably the fastest 750cc bike, probably the newest, fastest we'll see. Great front end, absolutely fantastic, and it is beautiful, gorgeous machine. Cons, it's old, yes. It came out in 1999, 23 years ago. It's hard to extract speed from. It's a 750cc bike built in the late 90s. It's not exactly the easiest thing to ride, and it's lost to history. Not many people know about it, even though it's an OW series Yamaha. It's an OWO2. Only those people who enjoy that kind of thing know about it. Anti-wheelie 0, engine braking 2, traction control 0. I ran the engine braking on 3, and it was a little bit too much. It kept spitting the bike sideways, but yeah. Extreme setup, preloads extreme, spring hardness as well. The rear's a bit higher just to control that sideways movement. The gearing was there or thereabouts. It wasn't a massive change really from the race bike. The biggest difference is you kind of just rake and trail. And that's it. That's all you're getting today. Have a go with the setup, let me know how you get on, and I will bang loads of videos out with replays and races and all sorts of stuff. And now moving forward, I'm going to do one of these for every bike that we race in the endurance thing we're doing. So if I race an R1, I'll do a setup guide for the road bike, followed by the race bike, and so on and so forth, and we'll start getting plenty done, 2 or 3 a week hopefully. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, make me feel happy, and fingers crossed I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace